I need to share this jump.
Right.
I'm gonna share it real quick. Y'all come on in. All right, perfect. I just y'all come on in the house. Y'all let us know where y'all who y'all is too, so we can know who up in here. Trey, you ain't tired, is you?
Man, it's been a long day, man. I'm trying to
Hey.
stay up till 12, so
Oh, true. Yeah.
yeah,
So this gonna help you. This gonna help you stay up, dog.
most definitely. Man, it's been a long day,
Oh, you got feedback over there.
man. Let me go ahead and get that down right now. All right, we good now.
Yeah, we in there.
Right now. So,
Jalen, what up, dog? Jalen, share this live, man, because we gonna talk. We gonna talk too.
absolutely.
Trey, I ain't gonna lie though. I said it earlier, bro. But just seeing your journey and just knowing how you handle the pressures of where we come from, it makes me more brave than I used to be.
Yeah,
Cause I used to be like loyal to a fault and just not say nothing and just feel away and then just try to brush it off. But you just kind of be like, I ain't studying them.
man. I used to be the same way, but I had to learn, man. Like I'm not about to sit here letting people stress me out like that. I'm gonna say what I need to say and keep it pushing. Whether,
Yeah,
you know, of course, be respectful about it, but I ain't about to sit here and just put up with anything no more.
yeah. And what caused you to transition to that?
Life, just life in general, man. Like not letting people, because I used to be the type of person just let everything roll up. Like I wore my heart on my sleeve, man, and it caused me to just be in a place where I was never happy, feeling like I was trying to live up to everybody else's expectations, and you know, I was just in a bad headspace. So I just had to just say, man, quit doing it. Long story
Yeah,
short,
yeah. James, what's up, man? James Pringle in here.
trying to see all the comments. Okay, Jalen, what's good, bro?
And then
James, what's
I
good, man?
and then what I'm gonna do is so if I can you see him when I put him on the screen?
Yeah, I can see it now.
All right, perfect. So I'm gonna put him on the screen so you can see him. So, bro, first of all, how you been, dog?
Man, life's been good. Life's been good. I can't complain. It ain't gonna help nothing no way, but I have no reason to complain. I'm still here, so
Yes, sir. So you got an album dropping at midnight,
yes, sir.
The Journey Volume 2, which is insane because Volume 1 is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yo. So,
It's been almost 2 years. That's the crazy part about it. That time flew that quickly.
yeah. Yeah. We got Tarshawn. What's goody?
Touchdown, what's good, man?
So I want to ask you, like, as much as you're willing to share, what has been going on between Volume 1 and Volume 2?
Man, a lot of life changes. Good, bad, ugly, just, you know, a mixture of everything, man. A lot of tough life lessons, a lot that could have been prevented, a lot of stuff that wasn't in my control, but the things that were in my control, I just had to say, you know what? I gotta do what I got to do, let whatever I need to let go, and get focused back on what it is that I need to be doing. So that a lot of that happened between volume one and volume two.
Yes, sir. And is Volume 2 songs like life songs?
Absolutely. I mean, no question about it. Every last one. It is literally verbatim everything that I've gone through, summed up in 14 tracks.
Dang, bruh. And like, were any of these songs already written or in the works when you released Volume 1?
Out of 14, I would say one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, everything else has just been over time dealing with things in between the last record and this one.
So you literally go through something, write about it.
Absolutely. That's my way of venting, because I'm the type of person that I like to hold stuff in sometimes, but a lot of times it's not healthy. Well, never is really healthy to hold on to a lot of that stuff. So I just end up writing how I feel and put it into words, man. And that usually helps.
Yeah. And like I've been trying to tell, of course you know, because you know how we are.
Yeah,
So I've been on this kick to try to encourage artists to tell their real stories. Because it's like you can tell when a song ain't somebody's story, that it's just kind of thrown together.
yeah. Real talk, man. It ain't nothing personal about it. It's just some words put together and you calling it a song. People can feel that, man. It ain't, you can't do that. You can, but you
Yes.
don't need to.
Exactly,
I'll put it
exactly.
that
And
way.
I know
Yeah.
with you, bro, like I listen to your EP, I listen to the album, I listen to singles that you've released, and it's like I can feel that it's real, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Beyond sonics, beyond mixing, beyond production. It's like I believe this.
Absolutely.
And I be trying to encourage people, it's like your record should be like believable.
I was always told what comes from the heart reaches the heart, man. So you got to be intentional about every song that you do. Don't just put some words together and just expect people just to move on. Of course, everybody loves feel good songs, man, but writing songs that people can relate to, that's what's going to have people listen to your record 10, 15 years down the line.
And what put you to the point where you just like where did songwriting even start for you?
Man, the songwriting for me started ever since I was in school. I just loved to write, man. I was able to put myself in a space where I was there, but I wasn't there. Like I was able to just come up with a story, whether it was real or fake. Like I just had no issue writing anything. So when it came to music and just being able to put words together in song, like it just became natural after a while. So that's pretty much how songwriting became my thing.
Yeah. And did you ever see yourself being an artist?
I did not. I mean, the
Mm.
furthest thing from it. That was that was the last thing I was even thinking about.
Yo. So what
Yeah.
so how did you G what up, man? So how did you end
G,
up
what
becoming
up?
an artist, bro?
Man, it really happened by accident. Volume one did it. Because when I did
Mm.
volume one, man, volume one was really just a tribute to my grandmother that, and of course I talked about it on the first podcast. It was something that God told me to do. I had no idea how I was gonna do it. I didn't have the resources, I didn't have the money, I didn't have any of that. But God gave me that over time to where I didn't have to ask for any of that stuff. It just happened. So from there, it transitioned into the artistry role. So whereas volume one just kind of was something, I didn't say something to do, but it was something that God wanted me to do. This became a thing of, okay, I gave you this tool to reach the people. How are you going to respond to that? Are you going to keep that going? Or are you just going to let that go? And I was
Oh.
determined, yeah. So it was just a thing of me just carrying on what God already gave me.
So you had to make a conscious decision to continue to release music.
Absolutely, because even though Volume One got some great feedback, I mean, I'm talking to change my life. It was still a thing for me where I can honestly say that I lost confidence after a while because I let life and certain situations that I allowed to happen in my life take me away from that. So I was like, man, I don't even think this is for me no more. Like I don't know why I did that. I was just having all these bad thoughts in my mind, man. But then that's when God said, hey, I didn't give you this for no reason. Don't let any situation
Hmm.
that you forced on yourself or anything that life brought your way to cause you to just give up on everything that I gave you from 2016 up to this point right now. So that's what kept me going.
Bro. And it's dope to a sophomore. What's goody? It's
Sophomore,
good.
what's good, man?
It's super dope. Byron, what's good, man? It's super
B
dope
Dub.
to it's super dope to hear you because in my experience in life, I don't hear a lot of people take accountability for how life is. So to hear you be like, man, I was in some stuff I probably shouldn't have been in, some stuff I could control, some stuff I couldn't control, and I just let it knock me off kilter. That much respect to you for saying that, bro.
Yeah, man, that's just a part of being a man. You gotta, take responsibility for what you allow to happen, and also acknowledge that life just happens. But allow yourself some grace in this at the same time, man. Don't allow it to just take you down to the point where you just give up on everything.
Yes, sir.
Give yourself grace, but also take responsibility at the same time.
Yes, sir. And I want to know what's the song on the album that means the most to you and why?
Man, it's a couple of them, but
Okay.
one that really sticks out to me is a song that I wrote. It's called "Check on Me," and it's a song that when most people go through things in life, to the average person like me, I walk around and I try not to carry that on me. So most people just think, "Oh, you good? Ain't nothing. He's good. I ain't got to worry about him." And when you have nobody really checking on you and making sure you're good, and then a lot of people, you just kind of distance yourself a little bit, and people just, "Oh man, he acting crazy, man. He ain't want to talk to nobody. He acting this way." You don't know how life affects people, man. Like some people just need somebody just to check on them. So that I would say that's one song that really means a lot to me. That one and the song that's literally right after that's called Help My Unbelief. So those are two songs that really mean a lot to me. They are super personal.
TJ, what's
What's
goody?
happening? What's happening?
Bro, first of all, I want to break something down because I think this will help the Quartet community. To
Okay.
have it to have a song entitled Check on Me is insane. Because it's regular life.
Yeah, yeah.
And Quartet is missing the opportunity to connect with people because they songs ain't regular life.
Yeah,
It's
everybody just
not.
want to Holy Ghost power you to death, man. Like life gets real, man. Like we done heard all of this stuff, and by no means, I'm not trashing nobody. I'm not talking down on anybody, but people want to hear something they can really relate to, man. Everybody don't want to dance all the time. Everybody don't want to, get just some people just want to listen to something that they can relate to, and that's at the point. That's the point of my life where I'm at right now.
Yes, and to that point, I know behind the scenes how frustrated groups have gotten with your success because you knew you ain't all the way quartet. Your music sound like this, and it's like people want the response that you've been getting without being authentic like you've been. And people don't realize that it's not about put out music and then people just supposed to love it because you put it out. No, that ain't how it works. And you can't hate on Trey because people responded to the fact that he wrote about real life and your song is about Paul and Silas. Your
my
song is
my
about
baby boy, yes sir.
your song is about Paul and Silas.
Yeah,
Trey's
right. You
song
done
is
heard.
Check on Me. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Come on. We already know what Paul and Silas had going on.
They were bound down in jail, had no warrant to go their bail. One sung a song, the other prayed a prayer. We
Yes, sir.
know.
We already know. We can't feel that, man. We talk about something else. There's so much different thing. It's what 66 books in the Bible. Come on, man. Come on, man. Kobe
G
G, what's
said,
that, man?
we can't wait to cry in the car to help my unbelief. I gotta hear it. G, I gotta hear
Man,
help my unbelief.
every time I play it in the car, I cry like I didn't write it. Like man, what I tell you, Hurt My Unbelief was I wrote that song at a tough time, man, that nobody even knew what was going on in my life. I was just, man,
And
it was rough.
I think it's special too, bro, that you would even your transparency in music, I want people to understand. Hold on, Jacoby, what's goody? I want people to understand the correlation between your authenticity, your transparency, and people being connected to it.
Yeah.
I don't think artists realize that the lack of response to their music is because there's no authenticity and there's no transparency. So when you have a song like Check on Me, followed by a song entitled Help My Unbelief, Trey, I've never heard either one of the songs. And the titles alone hit home for me deeply. It's important, artists, that we understand that we need to write real life songs.
Super. Super important, man.
Real life songs, man. When you did Help My Unbelief, did you like kind of like start with a scratch and then kind of build?
Man, the, so help my unbelief. It was crazy. I was sitting in the house
Mm-hmm.
and the term help my unbelief just kept ringing in my head. And I looked up the scripture to see where exactly it came from. And then that's when the lyrics started. I started putting the lyrics together. I sat down at the desk and put the melodies together. And that's pretty much how it happened, man.
That's
And when
ins-
you actually write according to what you have going on versus you just trying to put stuff together, it's so much easier for me to
it's
write a song that way.
Yeah, Keyshawn, what's good, man? Yes, yes, because you're not fishing for something to say.
No, it's all natural. You ain't got to sit here and think about what you want to say. It's going on in your life at that current time, so it just makes it that much easier to just put it into a song.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I want to ask you like a technical question real quick, because I
Mhm.
think this will help people too. On a production and writing side, what did you learn in between albums that you either changed, fixed, or got better at with volume two?
Mm. Definitely, I would say, because man, when it came to recording volume one, I was just trying to put my all into the oxes. I was trying to make everything just hit, man. And then I listened back, and it's so crazy. People think I'm crazy when I tell them this, but after I dropped volume one, it took me about a year and a half to even be able to put anything from volume one on in the car without me being super critical of it, because I'm just that critical of a person to where I hate listening to anything that I've done because I start, man, I wish I did this different. Man, I wish that I had done that or had not done that. But I give credit to the woman that I have in my life now, man. She literally got me to the point where I was like, hey, you know what? Do you not realize what you've done? You don't have to sit here and be so critical of yourself. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate that because that's something that you accomplished. With the help of God, you accomplished that. So don't sit here and beat yourself up and look at things so critical. Just take time and listen to it. Like we would literally sit on the phone at night, listen to the whole album, like just straight through. And it was like, man, I can appreciate what I did for what I knew at that time.
At
So I
that
can't
time.
sit at that time. I can't sit here and be critical of something I didn't know at that time. I can celebrate what that was for what it was then, but add what I've learned in between then to now to the new record. So definitely like a lot of different sonic areas I learned to, not put so much in. I learned a whole lot about mixing and mastering, man. It's just, man, I learned a lot, a whole lot.
And bro, it's crazy because my wife would tell me the same thing. Like I hear something, like right now, I can make something, and Trey, I don't ever want to hear it again in life.
Yeah, yeah, I'm the same way.
I turn it off. The
Yeah.
live I did earlier today, my wife told me to go back and listen to it. As soon as I heard myself talking, I turned it off. I said, "This is cringe. This
That's
is
how it is. Yeah.
yo." But I want to say to you, man, I'm proud of you, dog,
Man, I appreciate that.
because you're brave enough to do the thing that people try to discourage us from doing. And we don't be. I ain't gonna say we because you're different than me. I don't be saying nothing about it. I just be trying to let it ride. But it's like, bruh, you're really doing it. First of all, you're doing quartet music as a solo artist,
Yeah,
which
that's the
I
main
done,
thing.
which I done said online 50 million times that most lead singers need to do.
A group ain't for everybody, man. It's
Uh,
just not. It's just it just is what it is, man. So it works for some people, but it doesn't work for everybody. I found what
exactly.
works for me. So
Yes. And I'm at the point now where I'm like, okay, you and Brock are two examples of musician, producer, singer, songwriters, now turned artists that can show. Here's where I get frustrated. Instead of groups and lead singers seeing what y'all are doing as a blueprint, they critique it because y'all ain't got no group. That is getting a man. You don't need to have no group neither.
if we're being honest,
Matter of fact, you really ain't got no group. Every time you perform, it's
right?
different singles.
You got about three, four different sets, man. That's like
You ain't got no
you need to
group
evaluate what
anyway.
you doing. Yeah,
Right. Right. And it's
self
like we're
evaluation.
hold on, my wife said crazy. I just asked about that, didn't I? What you just asked about, babe? But bro, I think it's important for us to continue to encourage because there's a lot of lead singers that would be better off just saying, you know what? I'm gonna continue to do quartet music, but I don't necessarily have to have a quartet group because you are showing us that the sound and the foundation can live outside of what we are used to seeing and accepting.
Absolutely.
Have you has anybody to your face critiqued what you're doing?
Absolutely. Absolutely,
Oh,
man.
okay,
Like it's
give me some of the stuff
yeah.
people have said, bruh.
Man, you okay not having a background? Like you cool with that? Like you sure them stills gonna work every time? And I'm like, and I get that valid questions, but don't try to critique something that you either don't understand or just never seen before, and just you just think it doesn't work. But that's just how people are. So I try not to really let that bother me a whole lot because at the end of the day, if it couldn't be done, you wouldn't have the Williamson. If it couldn't be done, you wouldn't have half the mainstream artists that are touring on a regular basis doing it. Just
Bro,
because it's not
they got
considered
a Pro Tools, they got a Pro Tools and Ableton
man,
rig every
play
night.
back every night. I'm talking about a couple of them. Like so it can't be done. You just never seen it done on a quartet level. And you know, it's still room for improvement with everything. Because I mean, granted, I don't do a lot of live shows, so it really on a necessary basis that I ever really do a live show. But if I am, I have literally whole sets prepared, fully tracked out. You know, I got stems like I'm prepared whenever I'm ready to go. So it's just one of those things where people they've never seen it done, so they think it can't be done.
Yeah. And I wanna stick there for a minute because that's important. Um Quartet, people that have come before us, it is very clear to me that everybody's thinking is in a box. And anything that don't fit in that box, bruh, Trey, they
You ain't
wearing
quartet.
us out, dog. That
You
ain't
ain't
real
quartet.
quartet, man. You got
Yeah,
stems. That ain't TET.
yeah.
But I'm like, I've watched. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've watched the Jubilee show in Chicago. So there's this YouTube channel with this show. I think it's called Jubilee, based out of
Mhm.
Chicago. And I watch all the old videos of like Inez Andrews and stuff. It's in black and white. You got two lead singers, then the other leads, then the background singer singing around one mic.
Mhm.
Trey, they ain't got no drums.
Nothing.
They ain't got no organ. They ain't got no keyboards.
None of
So
that.
it's like, and I said it earlier, it's like, technically, they could say, TikTok gang, what up? Technically, they could say, hey, man, the Jackson Southern Airs ain't quartet.
All right.
When you got David Curry Sr. playing the fool out of the DX on Malico Records, somebody could say, man, we ain't used to have no keyboards. Where the two guitars and bass at? That ain't
Right.
real quartet. Anybody of any era prior to the era that you in can say what you do ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
There are hip hop producers right now, Trey, that will tell you, hey man, if you using loops, that ain't real production. If you using splice, that ain't real production. But then I'm like, Quincy Jones could tell you that your MPC ain't real production.
Right.
What?
It's a pattern,
What?
man. It's a
What are we
generational
talking
pattern.
about?
Yeah.
It's like I'm in a space now where I'm like, bro, I do not want to idolize my time and my era so much so that I can't see the beauty in what the people after me are doing, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How have you maintained the drive to keep going even with all of these like critiques and stuff?
Because at the end of the day, man, I know God gave me something that is not going to be for everybody, but He gave me something that reaches people. Because I still get stuff from an album I put out 2 years ago. People still telling me how the music touched them because of what God gave me to give to them. So when I see that kind of impact on a regular basis, it's like, why stop? Because at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about what I do for God that reaches the people. So if I quit, I'm giving up on God. If I quit doing what I'm doing, so I have to look at it in that manner.
I clearly understand why things happen for you the way they do. And I listening to you talk, I understand why people respond to the music the way that they do. And it's simply because you have good motives.
Yeah, yeah.
Trey,
Come on, man. That's where we going with it tonight.
Trey, Trey, you have pure
Oh
motives,
man,
Trey. You have pure
man,
motives for the music that you're making, Trey.
yeah, man. It's trust me. I know it's a lot of messed up motives out here, man, and I'll never understand it. I really don't. So it's like, what's your point if that's
What's
why you're doing
what's the point? So it's like for God to use you in the way that He does, for people to respond to your music the way that they do,
it?
with you
Yep.
having a pure heart and pure motives, that is agitating to somebody who the needle ain't moving for. But it's like, bro, you got to look at the whole thing. And like at this point, this how I see it. Like, say for instance, I ain't gonna say no names, but let's say I was a group that's been out here for a while, and my fan base is kind of stagnant, and my stream numbers kind of low.
Hmm.
I'm calling Trey Burgess on the phone, and I'm like, "Hey man, what am I doing wrong?" People don't know that you'll answer the phone and answer those questions.
Absolutely.
Like, man, people ain't really connecting to our music. This new stuff is kind of confusing to me. I don't know about social media. Rajay talking to me about writing real songs. I ain't really no writer. That's why my songs ain't been that strong. What do I need to do? Man, what's so hard about that?
Because people see stuff like this as competition when it's not competition to me, man. Like it's room for everybody out here to eat. It's room for everybody out here to get shown love, but you gotta first check your mindset and see why you're doing it.
Mm,
What ask yourself, what is your why? Why are you
yes.
doing it? Who are you doing it for? Like all of that, it matters because if you just out here doing it just to try and prove a point that doesn't even have to be proven, you already in the negative. Like you set yourself up for failure. If that's why you're doing it. Oh, I know I can do it better than this person, man. If he can sing, I know, man. No, just because you can sing don't mean that you meant to be an artist. Just because you can play good doesn't mean that you're a session musician. It you just got to know what it is that you're doing and
Yeah.
walk in that lane.
Yeah. Hey,
Pride and
Byron.
egos are the biggest killers. Yes, sir. Every time.
Yes, and it's like
Yeah,
I'm to the point now where Trey, it's taken me a while to get here, but I'm calling the spade a spade. And the reason why I'm calling a spade is because you got people that's coming after us who I don't want to be misled and discouraged and confused and frustrated.
absolutely.
Because I've already lived it. So if I have to take on the responsibility to make sure a generation is not traumatized, I'm gonna do it, bro.
Absolutely.
Bruh, I don't even think I don't even think people know. Let me see. Big fans of you guys. James, thank you, bro. Much respect.
Much love, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
man. I'm at the place now where it's like we know what it's like to do stuff and not get credit. Bro, yo, yo, that's it. Yo, yo.
Do stuff that you don't even want the credit for doing because you're ashamed that you even did it. All of that, man. The whole nine.
We understand what it's like to be the secret machine behind things that people love. We know what it's like to not get credit. We know what it's like to not get paid. We know what it's like to be criticized but not taught.
That part.
So it's like, bro, I ain't gonna be that. Cause there's people who look up to us, Trey.
The same way we looked up to the OGs now, there's people looking up to us right now. We got to be
Yes.
mindful of everything we say and do. They look for our encouragement, just like we look for the OGs to give us the same encouragement. And you would think some would still do that now, but a lot of them, they view us as competition. I'm like, man, if, I'm not trying to take nothing from you. What's for me is for me. What's for you is for you. If you want something that you want to critique me on, hit me up personally. Don't go around talking around everybody and telling them, "Oh, Trey this, Trey don't do that, Trey this." Man, come on, man. You ain't got to be like that. Especially when I've shown love. That it's people that I've shown love to publicly that will talk about me publicly, but say the thing to me privately. It's just like, okay,
Bruh,
it
and
is
I
what it
don't
is.
like our stories are so similar because Jesus, that has happened to me all my life. And the
Yeah,
crazy thing is, okay, hold on, Mama Rika, let's see. A, a generation is not traumatized. That's so selfless of you to be the change and the light. I'm 53 and still learning. I'll remain teachable. Yes, ma'am.
you always learn something till the day you die. You constantly learn. There's never a moment where you're not learning.
Absolutely, and you got to remain teachable. And I have a lot of respect and I have a lot of empathy for the grind, Trey. So I know the generation before us had to really get it out the mud. And
Hmm.
I respect that and I honor that. What bothers me is when the pain and frustration of their journey is dumped onto us. It's
Right.
like, man, that don't, all that weight don't belong to me.
You want me to experience something I don't have to experience just to be on your level? No. Nah. I mean, I hate that happened to you, but that's not my struggle. I shouldn't have to go through what you went through. If anything, what you went through should have paved the path for everybody after you to be able to get it even easier. That should be a compliment to you, not something that you see as a insult to you. But again, I'll never understand why that's the mindset of people, man.
And it's like to make us feel like we don't deserve it if we don't go through their same struggle when they are supposed to be making it easier for us to walk, bruh.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You think Martin Luther King would want us to have to go through the same thing he went through? just to come on, man. That was it. That would defeat the whole point of him doing what he was doing. Like,
Sheesh. I see what Mama
let's make
Rika
it make
said.
sense, man.
You helped me with. I thank you. Yeah, my soul. Bro, did you know Mama Rika's son, Terrence?
Terrence.
He passed away in a car accident. Like,
I think I do remember that. Yeah,
man, listen. That boy could sing, boy. And he used to always push his man, like, now just think about it, it's crazy because me and him used to have conversations. And
mm,
Mama Rika probably know this now. He probably told it before. But him and I, like, we used to be at shows and stuff, and he would laugh. He would laugh at like how Quartet is.
yeah,
Cause it's he would experience how crazy it was because his mom is in there. He would just kind of be like, yo, this is madness. And it is, but it's like, bro, we just laughed amongst ourselves, but it's like, we were too young. Greg, what up?
Greg,
We
what's
were
happening, man?
we were too young, even though we know, and I know you have the same story, Trey. It's like
Yeah,
when you 15, 16, 17, and you see it's raggedy, but you can't say nothing. You,
nothing.
you just got to be happy to be there.
Yeah.
Somebody gave you an opportunity. I'm like, all right, I'm grown now.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. When I think about it, everything's going on now.
I'm grown.
No,
I'm grown now, and
yeah.
to be put in the position to build the way I'm building, I have the right to say what I need to say.
Hmm.
But I'm at the place now where it's like, with my sons and younger people who are going to be into this, bruh, I want to create opportunities, not obstacles. They not my
Absolutely.
competition. No, Trey, you not my competition, bruh. You will
At
never
all.
be. Like, I, me, myself, you, Brock, all these people, like, us being in a room together to help the genre win is bro, us being in that is crazy. And it's like I be seeing it in other genres all the time. I'm like, bro, there ain't no egos. Like when
Nah,
I see,
man.
have you ever seen that it might have been a documentary. It was a certain album that Jay-Z was working on. And he had Timberland, Swiss Beats, Justin Timberlake all in the same room, bro.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about now.
And I'm like, bro,
That's a cheat code.
yes.
It's like,
Cause I'm
man,
like, it's like, man, where we come from, it's like, bro, the
you ain't done the
collab,
hustle with me. Why, man? I'm like, bruh, what does it matter? We still in the same circle. Can we do something together that can push the needle forward instead of us sitting here arguing over the same thing every weekend? Oh man, you
bruh,
smacked over such and such. Like, who cares?
bruh. I was thinking about this earlier today, and I'm like, fighting over crumbs is insane. There's
It's
not a,
embarrassing.
it's not enough here
It's not.
for us to even make a meal. So
Mm-mm.
clearly, we shouldn't be fighting. We need to be finding some more ingredients. We need to be
Our
working together
survival,
to cook the biggest meal
yeah,
possible.
those
Bro,
survival instincts ain't kicked in yet.
yeah. Rufus said, "So proud of this dude. Keep going, Trey." Rufus, what's up?
Just appreciate you, dog.
Hey man,
Appreciate
listen.
you.
I got to get Justin up here too because he's another testament to understanding and knowing how things are and how things could be, bro. But
Most definitely.
we can go so many places with this conversation.
I mean,
Is
so many places.
is there anything that you want to talk about? Is there anything that you want to touch on?
Man, I mean, we've already talked about a lot of this stuff when it comes to the songwriting, man, to just working together, the power of collaboration, man. I don't think people understand what that could really do for the genre, honestly. That being just being original, man. Don't be scared to be authentic. I'm gonna tell you two artists that helped me to be okay with being authentically me. It's the Williams Singers and DMD. Those two groups literally changed the game for quartet. And people looked at them crazy for what they did, but they still have stood the test of time, man. Like and they made it okay for me to say, okay, I could be Trey Burgess. I ain't got to sit here and worry about what folk gonna say if I do this or use that. If I use a little bit of auto tune here and there, if I use a little bit of a trap beat in my loops or something. Okay, just push the envelope a little bit, man. At the end of the day, I'm still glorifying God at the end of the day. So
And I think we forget that that's what matters most.
yeah, yeah, make the main thing the main thing, and as long as
The
that's what it is, then okay,
Because sonics and production and technology and tools, they gon' change, Trey.
all the time.
They gon' change. AI
Hmm.
finna whoop us, Trey.
It already is, man. Did you see where it was like an AI artist, they put out like a whole album, like her songs was smacking too. I'm like, hold up, this ain't even a real person. I'm like, man, come on. We in trouble.
Yes, and for us, it's like
Yeah,
I, we can't be that far behind. Like I've been like champion quartet artists get on the internet, make content, and in a few months, I'm gonna have to be telling them something totally different. So
absolutely. It's
we
constantly
that
changing.
much more behind.
I'm talking about super behind. I'm like, God, a whole AI album? Man, I I just learned how to use Chat GPT and never really use an album. I'm like, man, this is insane right now.
Yeah, bro, and it's like to your point, like it's like keep the main thing the main thing.
Hmm.
Surround yourself with people that can help you push your vision forward, bro. Don't be afraid to be authentic and collaborate, man. God, Lee. It's like Trey, and I said this is like I don't understand why there haven't been collaborations amongst groups who sang together every weekend anyway.
Y'all see each other all the time, and y'all still trying to be rivals. What? Y'all trying to be the Celtics and the Lakers, man. Y'all ain't got to do that. Just join together and be an all-star team. Y'all ain't got to see it. Come on, man. Just make it make sense, man. That's the
Yes,
main thing.
bruh, because that unity, that collaboration, that camaraderie, you can present a package that's more compelling and appealing as collaborators
That's two different
versus
fan bases coming together, man. Like and creating one big fan base. Like people don't see it that way, man. It's like, oh man, I'ma still jump on you when we go to this next city next week. Oh, you ain't gonna jump on. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? And neither one of y'all got paid all y'all money both weekends. Like, come on, man.
Trey.
This is why I
Trey.
don't say a whole lot, man. Because when I get to talking, people don't like what I got to say, but it's the truth. They
It's
don't want
the
to hear, it, but it's just the truth, man. It's the truth.
Trey, you know people frying me.
I already
They
know.
they deep frying me, and I'm like, the thing is, not talking about it don't make it less true. And the reason why I talk about it is because I don't want another generation to be fooled by the hype. Because as you get older and you have significant others and children and bills and aspirations and things to take care of,
That hype don't mean nothing.
not
Nothing.
goose.
Well, I was so disappointed when I got on the road, man. I was like, this is what I was born to do when I was a little kid. It didn't take me long to say, yeah, this ain't nah, this ain't it.
Bro, and the thing about you and I, because my story is very similar. Just because we decided not to struggle, don't mean we don't love the genre. We just ain't finna struggle. It's
We
like
love the
why?
genre, but we got common sense at the same time. Like that's just what it is, man. We love the genre, but we got common sense to know what's at home, and we ain't trying to lose that.
Yes.
I love having a roof over my head. I love having a car. I love not having to worry about whether I'm gonna be able to eat this weekend. I'm good. I still love quartet. I love it to the day I die, but I'm not about to sacrifice my livelihood over it either. Like
Come on, bro.
it's not worth it, man. It's not.
Thank you, y'all. I'm not by myself. It's yo, and there's a lot of us, but we be in situations where we scared to say something. And my
I ain't
wife told
scared no more.
see that's the thing you juicing me up, dog. Because my wife told
Yeah.
me earlier, like, don't be afraid to be honest because people need this honesty, bro.
Hmm.
Like, people ain't being honest. The truth of the matter is, all right, y'all, we love the same quartet. The business is bad most of the time. If you want to be down with the struggle, there's an open door for you. If you can't afford to go through the ups and downs of what be going on, I understand. Say that to people.
Absolutely, man. But I don't see most people are just comfortable where they are. They just used to what they're doing and they're okay with that. I mean, if going to a program every weekend is a good hobby for you, something to do, okay. But if you really try to make something out of it, you got to make it make sense. It just
Yes.
got to make sense.
And there has to be strategy. Trey, I keep preaching. I've been preaching. It's like, all right, y'all, just making some music and putting it out and going to do gigs on the weekend. That's not a strategy.
Mm-mm. Trying to get 100 hard copies to sell at the show. Don't know, man. Half these cars ain't got CD players no more. Like you got, it's just you got to find a new strategy, man. Like I was talking the other day, man. It was like Volume One. The when I was doing Volume One, it wasn't to have any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Volume One pretty much it promoted itself. But now that
Mm-hmm.
I got a name out here, now that I've gotten multiple songs out, I got to be strategic, especially with a whole album. I can't just sit here and expect, oh man, Volume One went out without me promoting it. I could do that with Volume Two. No, no, like, no, it don't work like that. I got to really put some fire behind it, promote it. I don't care if people get sick of seeing it. You gonna know that it's out. You got to promote your music, man. Because if you don't do it, who else is gonna do it?
Bro, and the crazy thing is, the landscape and algorithms of social media have changed so much
I
between
mean, so
volume
much.
one and volume two. Half the people ain't even fit to see your album if you don't do the right kind of
Right.
content.
Right.
They
I'm
ain't
talking
even
about,
fit to know it exists.
man, I'm gonna tell you, the algorithm changed between volume one and me doing intermission. There was people that didn't find out I did intermission till like a year later. I'm like, it changed that serious? It's that serious? Come
Yes.
on, man. So I
Yes.
was like, yeah, I got to really promote, man. I can't just sit here and just depend on everything to do what volume one did. That was just God with volume one because I made a post about volume one 2 weeks before I dropped it, then I dropped it. Nothing further than that. With this,
Yeah.
I had to promote it, let people. I started promoting Volume Two. Mm, I made the first post about it like early this year, and then I
Yes.
went back in August. Hey, it's on the way. All in September, every week, posting new reels, just something to let people know what's going on, man. Like you gotta just promote your stuff,
Yes, sir.
let it be
So,
known.
and do you ever get to the place where it's like, man, I don't feel like doing this?
I get that a lot of times. I can be honest because a lot of people ain't gonna be real about it. Man, it's like God, I gotta make another reel today. Man, I gotta make another post because I'm the type of person that I don't like posting on social media a lot like that. So it's almost social media really matters to me. So it's just like, God, I gotta do this again today. Well, if I don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it. So I gotta care about my stuff in order for other people to care about it. So it's just like you gotta get it done.
And bro, thank you for being honest because
Yeah,
that's the point. The point is the same way that people don't want to wake up in the morning to clock in to work 8 hours, but they do it anyway because they got bills. That's the same way you got to do this content because ain't nobody
absolutely.
about to know nothing about your music if you don't make
Unless
the
you let it,
content.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't.
And I
Nobody
don't know about
cares that you don't want to do it. If you want this music to be heard, you got to do it.
you got to do it. And I put way too much into this album to just have it to where nobody even get to hear it. There's no reason to have a good album if nobody gets to hear it because they
Yes,
don't know about it.
yes, bro. And the systems of old aren't gonna push the genre forward, bro.
Mm-mm.
And I'm gonna tell you something that I thought about too. I want to know your thoughts. The thought came to me of where the disconnect is between the older generation and the younger generation. And here's
Mm,
what it is. It's like principles versus tactics, right?
mm,
There are a lot of principles that OGs can teach the youngins. But you can't tell youngins to do in 2025 tactically what you did in 2008. Cause that ain't gonna work.
drastically
And
at all.
I think that's where the disconnect is. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, OGs, pour the foundation into the youngins. Pour the wisdom into the youngins. And then encourage them to use the tools of the day to help your legacy continue.
Absolutely. Because man, it's so many different ways. If you don't know, you just don't want to know. Because there's so many different ways to find out how algorithms work, what's required for streaming, all this stuff. The information's out there. It's just up to you to get it. Versus back in the day, you didn't have access to all this stuff, so people had to be inventive and figure out ways to do stuff. It's so many different ways to get stuff moving now. You just got to find out how to do
That's right. And you got to be hungry too. And that's what I think Trey, that's what I'm learning. Like the more I do this content and the more I talk to people, I'm starting to learn that a lot of people aren't trying to make a career out of it. It's like as long as I look pro,
it. It's all about a look.
that's
It's all about a look, man.
that's all I can. I just want to I just want to have a full itinerary no matter what the business is, and I want to look pro.
Booked and busy.
But that booked and busy be where, but we booked and busy. Is another B. You booked, busy, and broke.
I was just about to say that book busy and broke.
Triple B.
Yes, sir. They talk about Better Business Bureau neither. No, sir. No, sir. Book
Bro,
busy and broke. Ain't going nowhere.
yeah, bro. And it's like we got to get to the point now where I'm trying to encourage even artists that are established that don't know what to do. Start asking people and hiring people who know what to do.
Hmm.
Like Trey, the fact that you're doing what you're doing as an artist, and you really ain't even doing shows like that. If I was a if I was a lead singer with a group, I'm like, I'm calling Trey like, hey man, can you be my primary producer? Can we get on some kind of payment plan, single release strategy? Can you put a team together for me? Cause I love your sound. Like, what can we do? Show me the ropes of how to move around in today's time. If I'm a lead singer, that's what I'm doing.
It's a simple phone call, man. Pride gets in the way of a lot of that, man. Just like B Dub said earlier, man. Pride and egos always gonna get in the way of all of that every time.
And I don't so Trey, do people not know that we're willing? What's the disconnect?
I think they know that we're with it. They just don't want to take the leap of faith to actually do it. That and
Mm-hmm.
they just comfortable where they at, man. They cool with going to shows around the same people within a 30 mile to a 1 hour radius, man. They cool with that. And if you are, that's okay. But don't go around here trying to act pro when you in the same areas every weekend.
Yeah.
You was just right here this weekend, next weekend, you 30 minutes up the road doing the same lineup. You ain't at least change the lineup if you're gonna be in the same area the whole month. Like you doing the same exact thing verbatim, but you claim to be pro, man. Like this is why I can go on this whole subject all night, man. I really can.
No,
But
it's real, and it's real,
yeah,
and people need to hear it, bro, because it's like we're like another generation, bro, and it's just like we're not afraid to be honest, bro. And it's like, because at the end of the day, it's like, perception ain't enough.
It's
I don't
not.
care. I don't care how people. I'd rather be unknown, taking care of my business.
Okay.
I'd
Okay.
rather be the. I'd rather be a big capital L Loke with no bills behind.
All my bills paid. I'll be a local. If that's what's required to be a local and have all the man, okay. I'll
Hey,
be that.
look. Hey, look. This the goat right here.
Yes,
Gene
sir.
Peoples, dog.
My God,
Talented guys, y'all
I'm
doing dope
humble,
stuff.
man.
Thank you, Gene.
Thank you so much, man.
Yo, that means that listen, Gene, and I said it before, and I think he heard me like,
That's real OG.
yes, and Gene is one of
Yes,
the
sir.
people. Gene is one of the people who I don't know his story, but I know what he's done, and I know like when comfort Trey
Man,
when
that
that
confirmation record, yeah.
God,
Man, that's
what
that's classic.
when confirmation hit. Cause like I was listening to, I was like, I loved, I mean, I love Quartet to death. I was playing a bunch of Quartet records, but I was also listening to the radio. Tank was putting me on different stuff, and Confirmation album was the first time I realized that everything I loved can live in one space.
Absolutely. I
Because
think DMB changed
Gene,
the game, man.
I'm like, Gene is bringing this R&B to Quartet. I'm like, Spanky is bringing this R&B to Quartet. It's like, Spanky, like, there's, Gene is giving versatile production. Spanky writing real songs.
It was a
Spanky
cheat code,
writing, I
man.
was like, golly.
Yeah, man.
And then what I loved is when it was time for them to make a record for Darrell, it's him. But when it's a record for Spanky, it's him.
Yeah.
It's like ah
It was the ultimate cheat code, man. I talked to Tron about every, if not every day, every other day, man. He tell me about everything they went through as a group, like all everywhere they recorded. I'm like, what? Y'all
yeah.
serious? Like the history I've learned just about DMB made me that much more of a fan of them, man. So salute to Tron too, man. He helped me a whole lot. I know I'm getting off subject, but he helped me a whole lot for Volume Two, man. Big ups to my dog, man.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. When when me and Tank and them was on the road, bro, the way Tron treated us, dog, it was so much love, man. I'm talking about the way he embraced us, man.
Tron is that dude, man. That's my dog.
God, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, he really out here pushing us, man. Like, Tron is one of those people that helped me to realize it's like, he like, little bro, you dope, man. Like, you greater than even this.
Absolutely.
Even this. And I'm like, dang, bro. How they able to see this? And like to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. This is going to sound wild, but it's true. Tron is one of the very few who would even say that type of stuff. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Trey. And you know, cause you seen us.
Yeah.
We was young bulls out here, dog. It was not a game. It was not a game, and I don't
Yeah.
think people were happy with that.
No.
So it's like I'm not finna encourage this little fool. I
Yeah.
don't like him like that, cause they
Yeah.
were in that competition, bust a house. I'm a dump on y'all. So it's like
Hmm.
even though I'm 16 years old, they like, oh no, I'm finna kill him.
Yeah. Trying to make an example out of you, man, instead of trying to help grow you, man. That's whack.
And Tron like, and it's the love I can't even describe. You know, cause you have a relationship with him, but he
Yeah.
got a different energy, bro.
Yeah. Trying gonna show you love, but he gonna keep it real at the same time too.
Yes,
Like he ain't
man.
gonna cut no corner. Cause I never forget when I first came in contact with him, man. He was like, "Hey, bro, you dope, but you ain't got no strategy, dog. You just putting out music and not, not having a game plan with it. And it's like, bro, you know what? You right. Because I didn't have anybody at that time to really tell me any different because I was just so busy. Oh, I dropped volume one. If they like volume one, they gonna love this. But if they like this, they gonna like. I'm just dropping stuff, just constantly saturating, oversaturating the market, not knowing what I'm doing. And then he came in and gave me that guidance. It's, okay, bro, this is your plan. Do this, do that. You know, he came in and mentored me, became a big bro to me, man. So that's why I said, must love the Tron, bro. Real talk.
Yes. All right, let me see what Mama Rika said. I got to read this right quick. She said, "We watch all other genres collaborate, but we talking about killing and dumping, and we are all unique by God. But y'all generation is helping to evolve things, and I love it. And I'm so eager to learn. Wow, my daughter was just talking to me today about AI and how she use it, and have no idea.
AI is
Have no
something else,
idea.
man.
Yeah, it's real, man. Like AI is
Yeah,
crazy. All I ask of you guys is never box your creativity. Keep going, fellas. Shine bright. Yes,
salute,
sir.
man. Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Oh, that's the right terminology. It's
Yeah,
and I said it a while ago. It's like boxing it in. It's like we have to be brave enough to live outside of the box that people want to put us in and quartet in. We have to, man.
be you.
And you
Just be
doing
you, man.
and you doing it. And see the thing I love about you, Trey, is Trey, first of all, you really like that. But it's like the songs, you're the cheat code if people are listening. If people are studying, it's because you are true to the essence of quartet, but it's presented and packaged in a very, very broad way.
I'm a lover of
Listening,
music, man.
so
I'm a lover of all music.
it's like anybody is gonna love it, bruh. Because it's not empty, it's not hollow, it's not gimmicky. So it can be appreciated more than the gimmicky hollow stuff. There's a lot of gimmicky hollow stuff that people are frustrated that people don't like. Man, they know this ain't nothing, man. This ain't this, and then it's like instead of I'm gonna give you another one. Oh, this one gonna sting.
Let's do
Even established producers need to be calling Trey Burgess.
it. That'll never happen. It'll never happen.
We're in a state of emergency, and we need some variety. We need some evolution, man. Hey. We need hey, 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 dog. Okay, you got the name, you got the credentials, you got the resume, but these young bulls know what's happening in the streets. I'm gonna need you
Absolutely.
to call the youngins. I'm gonna need
We
you to
deeply
call the
connected, man.
yeah. And it's like here's the crazy part about it. I'll speak for me. I'll just say I, and if you agree, then you can just agree. I'd be honored to do it. That's the flip side. Like if Gene
Absolutely.
called me right now, bruh,
Hey, man, just let me
I'd
know
be
what time
like,
to
where
do.
I need to be, doc? What
Just
time?
let
What
me know.
city?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's like
What?
we don't and we don't understand. It's like, hey man, when you do those type of things, OG producers, when you do those type of things, first of all, give credit where the credit is due. First, first, that's number one. And your legacy, that's very important because,
Absolutely.
bruh. Hey yo. Hey yo, I was watching an interview. Bruh. You know D Mile.
Demand,
Oh,
demand,
I'm gonna
bro.
put you on.
Okay.
He produced Lucky Day. You know Lucky Day.
Yeah, yeah.
He produced Victoria Monet. So he did put that on my no oh no. So
Gotcha.
he did
Okay.
that, and he's like a major part of Silk Sonic. Look him up. It's over. When you look him up, you gonna text me like, bro, the world is open to me. But D
Yeah.
Mile was on an interview where he was talking because he used to be under Dark Child,
Hmm.
and you could tell that he was being very politically correct. But there came a time where he had to get away from under Dark Child because what was happening was a lot of things, Trey, that we think is Dark Child was D Mile.
Mm.
A lot. A
That's how it
lot.
be. That's how it be.
And when D Mile did a Apple playlist and that Janet Jackson, one of my favorite Janet Jackson songs came on that I have given Dark Child so much praise for was on
Mm.
that D Mile Apple playlist. I said, I will be. And when he was asked about the transition, I could feel the energy. And I know what it's like to be politically correct
Hmm.
because of the respect you have for people who put you on.
Yeah.
But if they not doing what they supposed to do,
Hey,
and
it's free game after that.
they got you out here ghost producing, that ain't
Yeah.
right.
Mm-mm. That's your time to speak up.
Yeah, bruh. And it's like, so to my point, I would be honored to sit in the room with producers who came before me. All
Absolutely.
I'm asking is to be credited for what I've done and to be embraced for what I bring to the table. Don't just suck everything you can out of me to keep your brand relevant, but not championing me beside you. Cause that's not right.
Man, it's crazy.
It's real though, bro.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
And there's producers and musicians all over the world in all genres that are responsible for some of the dopest stuff, bro. And they just treat it like they were just a musician. No, they won't.
Yeah, they don't get no credit for
Bro, this record would not be what it is. They did not just play. Quit that. Quit that. Hey man, I produced it. They was just a musician. Quit that.
it. Let's be real, man.
Let's be real,
Let's be
bro.
real.
Let's be real. You was barely in the room, man. That young bull
Right.
did this whole record.
He did everything on his own. You just was the supervisor, and you barely supervised then. And get your supervisor credit going somewhere, man.
Bro, it's crazy. Gene said, hey, y'all call me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Absolutely.
it's like, and it's tough because it's like when you respect the game, you respect the game. When you respect your mentors, you respect your mentors. And of course, when you're in a season of growing, if it's understood like, hey, I want you to kind of co-produce or I want you to do this or do that and this is how we going to move, then cool. But to put people in positions where to the public it is perceived as if you did not contribute to the level that you did, that's problematic.
Absolutely.
Cause that's dishonest.
Absolutely.
It's dishonest, bro. Hey Trey, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to go on a rant.
Oh man, you good. You good. You ain't telling nothing but the truth.
Man, and it's like I'm at the point now where like even me saying what I'm saying is very hard to say. It's very hard to say. But
It
it's
gotta be
like
said though.
it's gotta be said. So it's like if I'm working with you, or if I'm working with Brock, or if I'm working with a young 15-year-old that we know, I'm just in a place where it's like, hey man, what we did this together. If he did whatever he did, that's bro. I have done records where, and my wife would get mad. I've done records where I gave people production and co-production credit where when they technically didn't produce or co-produce, but I respected their contribution enough to do that.
Yeah,
Cause it's like I mean the ego war is not for me. I'm
it's
not
not.
interested.
You can
I'm
have
just
it. I ain't
I'm just not.
even. It ain't worth the fight.
Let's see what Gene said. The more people I assist getting on, the better it is for me. Collaboration. Yes, Gene. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, Gene. Here's the thing. Your legacy lives on. And what
Absolutely.
happens is when you put a generation on and you take younger people and you help to cultivate them and you put them in positions, bruh, even when you out of the game, they gonna make sure you straight forever. But when you don't do it right and they get from under your thumb, they are not reaching back.
Oh no.
They not
Oh
reaching back, doc. Cause they are
no. Not
happy
at
they
all.
survived. Oh, I made it out.
Yeah. Yeah, barely, but you made it out.
Yes, but you got people like me. You got people like me that's like, man, let's say for instance, somebody put me on, put me in positions, and let's say they older, bro. I'm setting up all my publishing where they can get a percentage of that until they die. When you do right by people, bro, they gonna look out, bro.
Absolutely.
Bro, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, Trey.
Man, you good. Yeah, talk about it.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
went,
got,
I don't went. We supposed to be talking about volume 2. I don't went on a tangent about
man, you
production,
good. You good.
bro. But I'm proud of you, dog. Cause
Man, I definitely appreciate it.
and the reason I'm proud is it's not about the music, even though I think you're super dope. It's about your bravery. Cause you a lot brave. I admire your bravery because you are where I need to be, bro. It's like to be brave enough to be an artist and put out music and like be honest about how people are and let it roll off your back and keep pushing, bruh. I don't think I talked about it earlier. People don't know. I don't think people know the psychological warfare that the people before us put us through, Trey,
Man,
to be
that's
to be worthy of being in their presence. I don't think people know what the OGs be putting us through, man. Just to say we
man.
qualified. You know,
Yeah,
this
boy,
is a lot.
they're trying to find anything to disqualify you. Oh man, you do too much of
Jesus.
this. You ain't quartet. Oh man, what you doing all that for? All that ain't quartet. You're like, come on, man. What you think your OG said about you when you started doing stuff? Come on, man. Let's be real. You trying to put us through the same trauma you went through, man. You ain't got to do that.
Shh.
Come
And
on.
here's the thing, bro. Oh, that's good, Trey. Because here's the thing. Maybe they don't realize. Okay, let's talk about it. Because they may not realize. Maybe
Hmm.
they don't realize they are repeating a cycle. It's kind of
Repeating the
like
cycle.
it's kind of like let's say, and this is a crazy example, but it's a good example. Let's say like you have like let's say your father was abusive to your mom, right?
Hmm.
And you like, man, this is crazy. I would never do that. I would never do that. It hurts to see that. It hurts to see that. I wish my mama didn't have to go through that. It's frustrating to see my mom like that. Once you get married, the goal should be to really never do that to your wife. As soon as you do that to your wife, you are now your daddy.
Absolutely. You should be the one breaking the cycle, not repeating it.
Yes. So it's like when you go through that trauma and yo people make you go through all this to prove that you worthy, don't do that to me. Because if you hated it and it made it hard for you and you had nights of not believing in yourself and you felt like every day you had to prove that you were worthy, when you do that to me, how you think I'm going to feel? I'm going to feel
Right.
the same way.
You can't be mad at me for feeling the way that you had to feel when it happened to you.
Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it,
Yeah,
man. And if there has to be therapy or accountability or something, something has to happen, but you can't. Don't repeat the cycle. Hold on, let me see
yep.
what the good people say. Absolutely tell the truth, son. It's expanding your brand when you enhance and help build others. Yes, ma'am. If they just tell the truth and acknowledge their help. That's right. I see what Gene said. Trey, you, you are the true fella. Justin McCoy turned me on to you. Hey, Justin, that's another though. A while ago, and I've been following ever since.
Oh
I
man,
said public. You see what I'm saying?
man, I appreciate that, man. Definitely, I really appreciate that.
Because Gene is Gene to us, Trey.
Yeah,
Gene is on Mount Rushmore, man.
absolutely, no
Like
question.
without question.
Yeah,
Gene is on Mount Rushmore without question, bro. And it's like it's little things like saying stuff like that. It's like, what's wrong?
it goes a long way, man. It goes a long way.
What's wrong? Okay, yeah. Trey may need to have a better kick drum next time. Yeah, he might should have turned his lead vocal up.
It
But
might be a little
man,
too much reverb on that, but
yeah, but
okay.
acknowledge the fact that he put out a whole album with all amazing songs. Why we can't throw that in there? All you heard was the kick drum and the reverb. That's all you heard.
That's all you can pay attention to out of all 13 songs on the record. That's the only thing that stuck out to you. Okay.
What in the world,
That's how it be though, man. It's crazy, but man.
bro? Bro, Dez was goody. He's another one. I'm proud of him too, man.
Dad, what's good, dog? That's my dude, man.
Gene said, "No, sir, I'm still a student." Okay, so Gene. Okay, let's talk. So now I have to talk. Trey, I'm sorry. Trey, let me
You
know when you
good.
got to go, man.
Hey,
Okay.
you good. I'm trying to stay at 212, so you
Look.
good.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. What time is
Yeah.
it? 10. Oh yeah, we helping you.
Yeah, we good.
So Gene said, "No, sir, I am still a student." Okay, let's talk, Trey.
And this
Clearly,
is somebody that is like out here. That ain't just coming from somebody that's just at the house. This is somebody with a name, still learning. And you got jokers out here ain't did nothing and think they done arrived. It's just like, man, come on, man. Y'all serious right now? Come on, man.
and here's the thing. You want me to, okay, Gene. I'm finna. Okay, Trey, you ready for the real?
Let's do it.
And then those same people will critique Gene's versatility. You're killing
It
me,
don't take, it don't take all that, man.
man.
Okay, it's working for him.
Why it got to be arranged like that, man? Why he got to do all that, man? That ain't quartet. Why he got them string arrangements on there like that? Man, this is
And no cuss
Gene
be telling the
Peoples.
truth, boy.
This is Gene Peoples who is clearly moving the needle. Bruh, let me tell you something. What Gene has done with the Mickens should be studied.
No, real talk. Like I'm like
What
stems. I'm
Gene,
like,
what
God.
Gene has done with the Mickens should be
a,
studied.
a full rebrand. I love it, man. It's dope. What can you say, man? It's just like
Bruh, it changed their caliber. It changed everything. It changed. Listen,
but it's
it.
marketable at the same time. Like
Yes, yes,
it's
yes,
still true
yes,
to what they
yes.
do at the same time.
It's still
It just
them.
enhanced. Yeah, it just enhanced
Yes.
what they already had. That's what it is, man. Hey,
So when I hear people saying crazy stuff, I'm like, bro, y'all don't get it, man. All right, is everybody satisfied in this bubble? Clearly, y'all are. I'm out of here.
yeah.
I'm out of here, man. Cause
I'm
I'm
clapping
trying to
folks. I
grow.
can't deal with that, man. Y'all have it. I'm out.
Like, cause why can't commission and the Mickens be in the same conversation? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why can't I gotta get a good one. I gotta get one far out. Why can't Tori Kelly do a record with Justin Mickens? Why not? You
People gonna look at
see,
you like, huh?
as dope as Justin is, and as much as Tori Kelly loved gospel music, why not? Why can't Justin be on Kirk Franklin's next record? Why not?
If Willie Neal could be on a record with Kirk Franklin back in the '90s, there is no reason for anybody to have anything to say. We talk
Bruh,
about Willie Neal Johnson and Kirk Franklin.
bruh. There was
Come
one
on, man.
song I heard with Melvin and Doug. They another example. Melvin and Doug and Kirk Franklin. Like
Hmm.
Melvin and Doug and Blackberry should be studied.
Absolutely, man. That was another cheat code, boy.
Bro, cause I'm like, I don't know who y'all met. I don't know if it was Frank or Hugh. I don't know if it was Pop Williams, but them boys was on some entrepreneur, even if we don't sing, we make money jive. And it's
BlackBerry
like,
in the '90s was like YMCMV in the 2000s.
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
man, they were putting out like the Bolton brothers, the Racy brothers, freaking
the
what was
Canyons.
Castro group called? The
True
Cantons
Believers.
before, yes, True Believers, all this stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
God, I'm like, the guy's business. I'm like, business. Hey man, these guys are doing business. They got a label. Like, and I'm like, I'm looking like the brothers. Another thing, I don't know how people view the brothers, but it's like the
That ain't
brothers
quartet.
ain't that ain't
I hear it
it's
all the
definitely.
time, man.
But I'm like, it really is.
It definitely is. They just took it to a level that,
And here's the thing. Let's talk. When you take branding and budgets and versatile catalogs, you become a bigger brand, man. And another thing that I noticed too, it's like I don't know if a lot of groups are afraid of becoming extremely successful, but there's this thing where it's like, man, I don't do it for fame. Well, we ain't saying doing it for fame. We saying do it at the highest level you possibly can so that you can make sure you have the tightest business that take care of all of your people. And it just may so happen to cause you to be famous.
mhm,
Melvin and Doug are household names by people who are not just quartet fans.
absolutely.
If your objective is to spread the gospel, wouldn't you want as many people to hear it as possible?
Man, back in the days, the quartet was influencing R&B back in the day.
Yes. Yes.
So it doesn't,
And
yeah.
my question is like, okay, instead of being in this traumatized, frustrated bubble of thinking people just don't care about us, how do we get back there?
Hmm.
What do we do to get back there? And to be honest, the way to get back there is doing stuff like Trey Burgess and Brock Mack and the group Fire and the
That's another man.
Mickens.
I love them boys. Group Five. Jeez. Man.
Okay, let me see. Here's that truth. Here Jingo. The Mickens was already the Mickens. As producers, it's our job to take the artists and enhance what they do so they don't have to try to be what they are not. Once you can get people to buy into what you do, you never have to try reaching for your next big thing because your authentic self, because it's your authentic self. Yes, Gene. Yes, Gene. Yes. And it's like,
Where the often play that, man?
right. And it's like getting into a place where it's like, we see Justin, we see his brother, we see his dad, we see their cousin Jamie. It's like, they are who they are, bro.
Hmm.
They are who they are. And it's like, you can tell Justin's energy just says, I am who I am. And of course, they dad just being himself. And it's like, you can, I don't care what y'all say. People can feel when y'all authentic and when y'all have ulterior motives.
Absolutely.
Okay, women gonna still come. regardless of your intentions, because you, they are tied
That's
in
just
your intentions. So musicians still gonna come. The lady gonna still sit on the front row and go live, but that don't mean we're progressing, guys. that,
at
that don't.
all.
That is not. That is not the measurement of success. It should
At
not be.
all.
That should not be how we determine success,
Mm-mm. Not even
bruh.
close.
Bruh, bruh. Like it's like, what does it take to make significant moves forward? Who am I? What is my sound? Who do I need to team up with? And what is a strategy that will build my fan base and put me in a position to create a business that will allow me to take care of myself and my team? That's what we need to be focused on. Gig to gig, city to city, bussing houses should not be the priority if you are trying to have a career. What's your story?
Absolutely.
Do you have the skill to tell the story yourself, or do you need to tell Trey the story and let him write the song? Trey will sit with you and you spill it all out and he make notes and then turn it into a song.
Absolutely. It's that simple, man. And people make it rocket science when it's not.
It's not. It's not, bruh. It's just like, it's just being willing to say, regardless of what I did 20 years ago, I need help today.
Hmm.
That's it. I need help today.
That's all it takes.
And some of the stuff that OGs be critiquing, like auto tune and reverb, you might need a little bit of that on your records. You might could use
Come
a little
on.
bit of some little sprinkle a little salt and pepper on
Just a little bit, but it's just it's
there.
just part of the industry, man. As long as it ain't overbearing, you ain't sounding like T-Pain. What's the problem?
Yes,
You can make it
yes,
sound natural. I try to make it sound as natural as possible. 'Cause I mean,
yeah. And it's like, and then at the end of the day, on the flip side, it's like us as youngins gotta be willing and ready to be taught. We gotta be teachable because I ain't gonna lie, it's some hard headed youngins out here
absolutely,
who for whatever reason have big egos and they interested in
absolutely.
busting houses too.
Hmm. That's all
And
I want
here's
to
the
do.
and here's the thing, it's like, I'm gonna keep it real. Hey man, I'm 15, I'm 16, I'm 17. Shorty on the second row, fine. I'm finna blaze this keyboard so I can try to get at her. Ain't Bit Mo playing the songs than the man in the moon.
Mm-mm.
Shedding.
Doing his own thing, boy.
And then like, hey man, give me my dust. What dust? You ain't played not now song right. You got here late. Now you trying to go hurry off with this girl. Got our group looking crazy because you in everything that can walk,
And trying to have a
bruh,
15-second video to post on the book or TikTok or something like that. Man, I'm like, bro,
bruh.
y'all didn't play as a collective at all. There's one thing that I hate seeing, man, is a band of young guys playing, everybody doing what they want to do, ain't nothing in sync, everybody just going crazy. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
there's no, you ain't got to do that, man. Y'all not impressing them. Y'all sure ain't impressing me. If anything, y'all making me mad. If anything.
yes. And it's like when you, it's like you, y'all. The audience matters. The audience matters more.
The audience don't understand that, man.
Yes.
The audience don't understand and we don't care.
Gene said that's because we don't learn songs anymore. We play around the. I'm talking about Gene
All around it.
ain't played the first chord. I'm talking about guitar player ain't playing the melody, nothing. Just
Mm-mm.
it's just free for all. It's free for all, and it's like look, Steve. Do you know Steven Pender? I'm gonna link you up with him if you don't. That's one of
I
my
don't believe
brothers,
I do,
man.
man.
Trey. He one of the coldest. I'm gonna link y'all up, man. But yeah,
Let's do that.
bro, it's like I ain't gonna lie, man. It's some youngins out here that is. It's like you can't tell them nothing. It's like, hey
Mm-mm.
man,
Because they've been the child prodigy for so long. So it's like once they get to a certain point, you can't tell them nothing, man. And that's what breeds.
And
Man,
listen to, let me tell you something. Take it from a child prodigy. It wear off.
boy, does it.
It's
And
gone.
when
It's
you do,
gone.
boy,
It's
hey
gone.
man,
I blinked my eyes and it was over. Oh, I can't live off that no more.
no sir, no sir.
But at the same time, bro, and you know some of my story.
Yeah,
I grew up in a situation where I was trained very early to be professional. Like I know you're 11 years old, but this is what you gonna play, and this all you gonna play. Tank Daddy told us one time, bro. This was so I tell this story all the time. We was in the rehearsal one time, bro, and Tank Daddy said in the microphone, we in rehearsal. He said, "I could tell right good when Tank playing for me or when he playing for somebody standing on the wall." I said, he
absolutely.
said, "I don't even have to turn around." I said, dang. Ooh, cause that's real, bro. I know the feeling like you playing and then a bunch of young people just like you can look over your shoulder and see them
Yeah, they were the gassing. You just trying to go for blood, boy.
going to. Hey man, luckily we were trained to not be phased by it, but it's a lot of musicians that are
Man,
because there's a lot of they get a lot of validation from that.
views and clicks, man. That's all they care about now.
Yeah, but then but what happens is you end up learning somebody like Gene when there's an opening for a guy or a Black Street or a Jodeci, he ain't finna call you man.
No.
He ain't finna call you. Why? Because we playing these parts, buddy, and you don't play parts. You solo. Steve said they won't listen until they are out of options. And this guy, yeah, bro. It's like
Absolutely.
so. It's like as much as it's like I said earlier. It's on both sides. Us as youngins have to be coachable, teachable, humble, well studied, and the OGs need to be coachable, teachable, and well studied.
It's sad you got to say that, but it's the truth, man.
Cause it's like the thing that I'm living, the thing that I'm learning is the years that you put in alone is not enough to demand respect.
Mm-mm.
You gotta earn respect by showing up in a way that says, bruh, I really respect this guy. Because it's like resumes mean nothing if you don't have a positive impact on people. Like it's like that's okay, you produced this. Yeah, you played on that. But it's like, bro, you're a jerk that don't believe nobody good but you. If the record didn't come from your production, it ain't good. So everything suck except what you make.
Right, right,
Everything,
right.
everything
It,
suck if you didn't
it,
make it.
it's people with that mindset though. That's the crazy part about it. I'm like, man, just come on, man.
Come on, man. Everything don't suck, man. Everything
That's
don't need to be critiqued from track one to track 10. Man, if I were them, I woulda. Man, that don't make no sense, man. I can't hear that, man. Them some lokes, man. They should have came to me.
you got them drum sound, man. Why you got all them seven chords in there, man? Why you doing all just just shut up and listen to the music, man. It don't take all that. You try to come on, man.
Okay, so check this out. All I will say is one of the most successful drummers I have ever met was Ricky that played with MJ. I want somebody to show me a video with him chopping over everything. Parts will keep you working forever. Yes, yes, and yesy, yesy, yes. And to be honest, Trey, I want to do it. I don't know how. I don't know how we can do it, but I want to get us to a place where we can really start to like come together and kind of like showcase like what it means to play parts and what it means to have tones, like what it means to write a song, what a chorus is, how a pre-hook should be, what the harmony should be. Cause it's like,
Yeah,
I
put
mean,
on a
make
good workshop,
yeah,
man.
cause
Like
it's like
you'll make that
making
happen.
good. It's like, to be honest, there's very few, and I hate to say it, but it's true. There's very few quartet artists making great songs. There's very few quartet artists, from the production to the writing. There's very few quartet artists making great songs that are well thought out and well placed, with parts and pockets and consistent melodies and words that make sense that ain't microwaved. Hey guys,
There's a re there's a reason why Promises is going the way that it's going right now.
let me tell you
Because
something.
it's it's different subject matter that people don't talk about, man, and it's put in a way that hasn't really been done. You know, that's
Okay,
all I
so
can say about that, man.
Steve said facts, but that's because those types of people are afraid that they will be replaced. Unfortunately, all they have are the glory days.
Whew. Man, I know some people like that now. Yeah, that ain't true.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm learning. And even though I'm not old, I'm old enough to know that now is the time for me to set the foundation so that when I am older, I'll be straight and I won't be trying to relive the glory days.
Hmm.
But back to promises, bro. I'm gonna do. I told my wife I'm gonna do a video on promises because I don't know if Lisa did it on purpose or not, but I'm quite sure she did. The way promises is formatted, brother, it get to the meat and potatoes very fast. It's like the way that thing is structured. It's like that promises should be studied because it's just enough contemporary, it's just enough quartet, it's subject matter that we don't normally hear. Like it's full of shocking moments, and it does not
Hmm.
take long to get to the vamp, buddy, at
Hmm.
all. It's like, and I
But it's not a song that you can just sit down and just play either.
no, it ain't.
Like it's not. You got
that
to
junk,
rehearse that thing, boy. If you
that
don't just sit
junk.
down trying to play that, no.
But yo, that junk is insane. It's like, to be honest, Lisa knows Evo should be studied, bruh. Glorified and Men of Praise, bruh. That should be studied. And I'm like, it lets you know that it's like, I know it's a male dominated genre. I know men have the tendency to not respect women. I know people don't fully respect Lisa because she do stuff with people of other genres. But guys, she's contributing in a way that pushes the genre forward.
She's pretty much about to face a quartet right now. That's the thing that people don't want to admit. Like
She the face,
it
doc.
is
When you think quartet right now, to be honest, it's Tim Rogers and Lisa Knowles. It's Tim
that's
Rogers and Lisa
all.
Knowles. And the reason why it's Tim Rogers and Lisa Knowles is because they put themselves in spaces and places to be seen by broader audiences. It's
They're
not
not
rocket
going into
science.
cert. They're not going into chitlin circles every week.
It's not exactly, bro. And it's like, here's the thing. Every group with talent and a mission and the strategy and intention to put themselves in good position, Gene said it's great marketing. Exactly.
Hmm.
When you put yourself in position, your fan base grows and your appeal broadens. And
Yeah.
it's like, I I'm not cool with taking pride in staying small. Uh-uh.
Mm.
I don't take pride in staying small. I don't. I don't. It's like, man, if I'm gonna put all this work into this music, bro, I need as many people to hear it as possible, bro.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna put myself in positions, bro, to change the game. Yeah, I'm a quartet group, but how much it costs to hire Warren Campbell? How much it costs to hire PJ Morton? If I wanted PJ Morton to feature as an artist on one of my quartet songs, what does that take? I'm doing this
Thinking outside the
dope.
box.
I'm doing this dope ballad. I'm a quartet group. I'm doing this dope ballad. How much would it cost to get Kirk Franklin to talk in the intro? Where's Jacqueline at? Her family to Selby. Surely she'll say yes.
Right.
Bruh.
You never
And it's
know
like,
unless you
but
ask.
here's the thing though. This is something else I've heard too, man. Man, it's junk full of features. Pull y'all
One thing
self.
about quartet jokers, but they gonna find a problem with anything. If he
Man,
don't have no features, he ain't
man,
got enough. Well,
it's like, yo, man, it's cool, man. But what's all them features? It's like having features gives you the opportunity to spread your audience, like broaden your audience. It's like their fans can become your fans. Get it? People that didn't know you before, they know you now because you had Jacqueline on your record.
mhm.
Lisa and
Having,
Tim, go ahead, bro.
oh no, my bad. I was just saying having the right features can do that. Like you just
Yes.
got a bunch of features from people that
Now you got to
you
be
know.
strategic. Now you got
Yeah,
to be
it's
strategic.
gotta be the right. It's gotta be the right features, man. Yeah,
My brother Steve said new listeners. Hey man.
new listeners. Yep,
Hey, Byron said. Meanwhile, rappers got to feature every song and nobody has a problem. Right, right.
that part.
Because here's the thing. I don't know who did it. I don't know where it started, but features, stems, complex arrangements, broad subject matters, new audiences. It's like Quartet is afraid of those things,
Hmm.
and I don't even know. Here's the thing. Okay, now let's talk deep, Trey, because I know you said you good because you're trying to say up to you 12. So I'm gonna talk.
Yeah,
Let's go deep for a second. Now I'm gonna talk from the heart. It could be that there's a lack of faith in the genre. So it's like if I keep the bar low, then I didn't fail.
that's another way to look at it.
If if I don't try, I didn't fail. And because I'm afraid to try, I have to ridicule Trey because he wasn't afraid to try. And I'm not going to feel good about being afraid to try unless I critique Trey.
But you know
Maybe
what? I
folks is
also think
scared, Trey. Go ahead.
I think, and I could be wrong in saying if you agree, cool. But I think people see success on that type of level as a bad thing. Like as far like they see like the type of success that people reach on the secular side, if we do that same thing, they get that type of attention, they think it's wrong. They think it's not honoring God. I could be far fetched in saying that, but
If it ain't low and humble, broke, Jesus
yeah,
ain't in it. It's
it's
like if
like
we
quartet. It's like quartet thrives on poverty almost. It's like a like most. I was just telling my old lady this the other night, man. It's like quartet. If you're not driving and saying Jesus, Jesus, y'all talking about, oh, I didn't have my money to pay these bills. I'm sick. I'm this. Like it's just depressing, man. Like it's nothing that talks about you know anything positive.
yes.
So it's
But
like
what
that level of success is kind of like, ugh, I don't want to. I'm scared to go there.
it's taboo. But okay, but now here's the flip side. Are you ready for this, Trey?
Yep,
You sure?
let's do
But how you living though?
it.
You might as well.
Hey, you might as well. Hey, what I said on the last podcast is, if you're gonna sin, at least not be broke and sinning at the same time.
Bro, you might as well be a whole Southern Soul artist with the Henny in your hand. You might as
DJ,
well.
right? Like beat up said, quartet is a good time genre. Right. They just want to stay struggling. They ain't trying to get no.
Steve said TET is borderline blues for Christians. Here's the thing,
Absolutely.
Steve. 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 And that's why Southern Soul is killing right now.
Hmm.
Songs ain't nothing. Bro,
Come on, G.
bro, bro, it's like, bro, but it's like, so I'm like, I think you're right, Trey. It's like, and I don't know if it's a race thing that trickles down to the genre, but it's like,
Hmm.
if it's big, it ain't holy.
Right. It's like you sinning almost to be that successful, and it's not that, man. It's like slave mentality, pretty much. It's like people being free. It's like, but you still want to go sharecropping, and you free. You going back to something that you just came out of. I'm like, y'all don't want to be successful. Y'all just want to stay where y'all at, do what y'all doing because y'all think anything bigger or more grand than that is wrong, and it's not.
You see what Gene, yeah, I gotta get Gene. I gotta get you up here next week, man. Good gracious.
Yes,
Gene said,
I'm
I,
definitely tuning in.
yes, Gene said, I say the issue is we are the only genre that wants to stay one dimensional. Every other genre has different
Ooh,
levels
that's
of
good.
examples. You have Willie Nelson country, but then you have Taylor Swift country, but it's all considered country.
Absolutely,
Mm,
that's good. That's real good.
yes.
Yeah,
We are the only genre that wants to stay one dimensional. That's very well said. So when you
yes,
have people like Gene come on the scene who has all this R&B experience with this MD mind, with the mind to want to add elements of movie score, it don't take all that. You doing movie score and strings and it don't take all that. Yes it do. Yes it do. It do take all that. If he's going to present art on the highest level possible and be true to who he is as a producer, we need the movie scoring strings, Doc. Don't chain that, man. Don't cripple him so that it can fit your preference. Cause the people he produced records for, you ain't you ain't the audience, man. You not the audience. You one producer critiquing everybody. You not the audience.
you critiquing at the house at that. You critiquing right there at the house. You
Man,
critiquing everybody that's doing what you
man,
want to do.
Gene on tour, man. He ain't thought about that record in a year, man.
Right,
He
and you
out
sitting there
MD and
pondering on
Jodeci, man.
it. Yeah,
What you talking about, man?
insane.
Bro, I got to get Gene up here because I want to know from him what it's like to be him. And the reason why I want to know what it's like to be him is because he's, I'm going to say it like this. He can do what they do, but they can't do what he do.
Mm-mm. That's real.
That's why I want to talk to Gene. Because at the end of the day, I think people know that, Trey, and I think that be hurting people.
Hmm.
And the only thing you can do is try to tear it down. I gotta ask my brother Steve. Steve, do you know who Gene is? If you don't, you got to learn today, buddy. I'm gonna put you on, man. Gene, you gotta meet my brother Steven Penner too. He's an amazing musician, an amazing organist, like for real. And I'm gonna start connecting the dots because he's a quartet baby too. That's doing other stuff. Got endorsements.
That's
Uh,
dope.
teaching at colleges. It's just like we live in life as men who are starting to understand that it's like we can stay a hold. We can stay a hold to the roots, but still like evolve. Oh, Gene, thank you, man. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, man.
Oh yeah,
Gene,
that was
people.
cold this morning.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Gene
Yes,
is
sir.
an amazing producer and MD, Steve. Like on a high level. And I think that's kind of I don't think we're honest enough to just be like, you know what? I respect who Gene is and what he's capable of, aside from my preferences. Because your tree is known by the fruit it bear. And you can critique all you want to. You can dislike a mix. You can dislike strings. But struggle can't tell success what to do better.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Struggle can't tell success what to do better, Doc. I don't care how you feel about it.
That's true.
Ah, save it. Save it.
Real talk.
Save it. Save it. Cause I'm trying to see. I'm calling Gene. I'm trying to. In my mind, I'm like, hey man, Gene, how I get on that tour? How I get in the room with
Right.
this person? And I'm talking about y'all. Gene putting together shows, putting together teams, and MDing whether he there or not. And
All
we
of
at the house.
we
We
at the
got
house critiquing somebody that doing what we want to do. How
or
crazy is that?
or let me go a step deeper. Are not capable of doing.
Right.
Doc,
That's the main one. Yeah.
Doc, the most you can do is successfully produce 10 buck 2. Don't talk to me about Gene Peoples.
Right.
You don't have the right to talk to me about Gene Peoples. Hush. Hush, 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 hush. Until
Yeah.
you do something other than this, don't talk to me about Gene Peoples. Daggone it.
Spend a day in his shoes and try and do what he does
Yes.
and see how
Are
that
you
works for
are you
you. See how that works for you. Couldn't do it.
couldn't do it, bro. And it's like, bro, at the end of the day, Trey, I'm at the place now where I'm looking at fruit. I'm looking at fruit and I'm being honest. Perception, ego, attitude, pros and lokes, fees. I ain't with none of that. I'm with fruit and truth. Fruit
Absolutely.
and truth.
That's the most tired conversation ever. The pro versus low and feet, man. Y'all don't want me to
Okay,
say what I really want to say.
Trey, I say it, Trey.
Go ahead.
If you look at the pay scale, we all lokes.
Absolutely.
We all lokes.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. We all lokes. Every single one of us, me
You gonna hate
included, we
that one,
lokes.
boy.
We lokes. We lokes. I'm a loke.
Hey,
If I
hey,
if I could
hey,
if I could
check this
if
out.
I huh?
I said, but check this out. I'm alone with my bills paid. So,
Hey, see what I'm saying, man?
hey,
Listen,
that's cool.
hey,
That's
dog. Cause
cool.
I'm like, hey, bro. Listen, when you look at the pay scale, we all lokes. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. What you say. Cause at the end of the day, here's the thing. On the flip side, now I'm about to do a flip. Technically, once you get paid to do something,
You're a
you're a
professional.
professional. So we all pros too.
Be pros and lows. Argument settled. That's all it is. We both of them. We ain't just one or the other. We both.
Bro, that's hilarious. Y'all,
Argument settled.
Trey album drops at midnight. The Journey Volume 2. I haven't heard but one song yet, and the one song I heard is killing. So when that junk drop, y'all go stream it, bro. Trey, I'm proud of you, dog. We chilling. I
Man, I
ain't in a
appreciate
rush,
it.
but I just wanted to bring that back in, bro.
Man, I
My wife
definitely
said,
appreciate that.
my wife said pro lokes. We pro lokes, man. Steve
That
said we local pros. We are. We are. Every single one of us. Every single one of us. Every
local
single one of
pros,
us. We
yes,
are, bro. We are, bro.
yeah.
And it's like, at the end of the day, like, I don't even want to be measured by those titles. It's like, what's the fruit,
Mm.
man? What's the fruit? What's the fruit?
It's just talk, man. It ain't helping them.
Exactly. Like, am I impacting a generation? Am I taking care of my children? Am I setting up wealth? Hey, man, am I making sure people that's with me and coming behind me are straight? Am I creating opportunities for other people? That's what I care about. That's what I care about. Being booked and busy, going in circles is not interesting.
Mm.
And like I said earlier, Trey, the reason why people get frustrated with people like you and I is because we're ruining the perception.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we are tearing down the smoke and mirrors, and that's frustrating to people who have lived off the facade. And it's like you're it's kind of like we telling people that really want a magic trick, they just put the ball over there. It's in that corner now.
Mm-hmm. Debunking all the myths.
Yeah, it's like, oh no,
We tearing all that down, man.
that ball didn't disappear, dog. It's over here. What? This whole
Yeah.
time? Yeah, they made you look. They made you look over here while they threw the ball over there. The ball right there, and
Yeah.
they like, bruh, you messing up our hustle, bruh. Now we can't do magic no more.
You gotta chill, man. Nah, we ain't gonna chill, man. It's time out for all this, man. Yeah, enough is enough.
Steve said, "Am I paving the way for the next and being open to the constant change of industry?" Yes, Steve. We
Yes,
have to
sir.
be. Things are changing rapidly. Mario Smith, one of the dopest writers in the world.
Mario, what's good, bro?
Mario dope too, man. Like
Yes,
his
sir.
writing is super dope. His artistry is dope. His
All
writing is dope.
genres, not just
It's like
quartet, all genres.
exactly. And it's like we be like, it's like people like us that be the misfits. And I'm like, people be critiquing their faces off. And here's what I'm tired of. Hey, look, Sid. What up, Sid? Gang, gang. Hey, we gotta stay up here. New people coming up here, Trey.
Say what's good, man? Yes,
Sid, I
sir.
love
Later.
Sid, bro. Hey,
Yes, sir, man.
every time I think about Sid, I think about like watching his evolution as a keyboard player. I don't know what he
Cold.
did, and we got to talk about it one day, cause it was like Sid was playing keys, and it was cool, but then all of a sudden he was really good. I'm like, Sid, what did you do? He got really good, cause we all know he a beast on bass. It was like his keyboard journey was crazy. Hold on, let's see. Gene said, "It's all about motivating each other and helping push each other to the top. And
Yes,
remember,
sir.
in order for me to push you, I'm moving up also."
Yep. That's what it's all about, man.
And I don't think,
Mario, man, can't call it, brother.
yeah, and I think what it is I think what it is we don't see it that way. We see it as, I had to climb the mountain. I ain't helping you up. You got to climb it too.
Hmm.
I ain't paving no way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move all these trees. I'm gonna move all these trees for me to get through. But then once I pass, I'm gonna put them back, and you got to do the same thing. No,
But
man,
bro,
that
you
don't.
know that's not even just a genre thing. That's a race thing.
Mm.
That's just in black culture, period, man. Why? I don't know. That ain't even just quartet. That's just a culture thing.
Yeah, and it's like we gotta get past that, bro. We
Yeah, that
have
crab in the
to.
barrel mentality, man. Like, it ain't gonna work because as long as we got that mentality, we gonna be in the same spot we've been in the last 10, 15 years
Yeah, yeah,
plus.
yep, yep. Gene said, "Remember, somebody helped you get up there," and and I think at the end of the day, it's like I don't know. My heart is just different. I'm just kind of like, man, I'm trying to put everybody on.
Yeah.
Boy, like if I was a millionaire, Trey, we wouldn't even be talking, man.
Mm-mm.
The stuff that I would put in place, bro. Like if we had somebody like, I wish I'm gonna speak it into existence. I wish there was a multimillionaire somewhere that said, listen, boy, I love Quartet. And what these young boys is doing deserves to be invested in. Here go $1 million, y'all. Go do what you need to do. Trade. We running up. We running up. Running it up.
I'm trying to run
We
up the
running
score quick.
amok. It's like, they're gonna be like, what in the world? Because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, to your point, like, okay, let me tell you something that I learned. This is left field, but it's gonna make sense. So Charlie Kirk, right?
Mhm.
Do you know about Turning Point USA?
I
Okay.
just found out about it when the whole thing happened.
Okay. So what I learned about Turning Point, and Steve, you probably can help me. What I learned about Turning Point USA, and Gene, you can help me too if you know, is Turning Point USA started when Charlie was 18. But here's the thing. It was funded by an old millionaire who said, hey, this is what I need from you. Quit school. We need this type of messaging preached to your demographic of college kids. You be the face of this, and you won't never have to worry about finances for the rest of your life. And they just created the company. And then billionaire donors just invest into Turning Point while he go on podcasts from college to college. And even though his rhetoric was jacked, even though we know what he stood for, the idea that somebody saw his charisma and financed it,
Yep.
somebody saw 18-year-old Charlie Kirk, saw his charisma and financed it in a whole nonprofit organization that has some of the biggest, most high production conferences you've ever seen in your life. Man, I looked at Turning Point building. I looked at them conferences. It looked like mega conventions. It looked like next level production with LED walls. I'm like,
Yeah.
and Trey, millionaires is like funding it. So it's like when I'm talking about like starting the community and doing the subscription and stuff, I'm like, what if there was a millionaire somewhere that said, these young bulls got purpose, and just drop a check in our lap, Trey. Oh my God.
Man.
Lord, let the internet God send this to the Quartet loving millionaire, Jesus.
Nah,
Amen.
for real.
And it's like,
Yeah.
they do that for their people. You know what we
Mhm.
say? I ain't finna spend no money. I got it out the mud. They gonna have to get it out the mud too.
Mhm. I ain't got money for all that. You better figure it out somehow. Mhm.
But them good old boys, poop, 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 running them up. And I'm like, so now guess what? The story I just told, I don't know if that man is living or not, but his name will live on forever because of the investment he made.
Absolutely. And I'm quite sure he made a good return on that investment. I'm
Exactly.
quite sure.
Gene said this was cool. I got to get back at it. But y'all, doing a good thing. I support. Thank you, Gene.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to
Much
get you
love,
up
man.
here. I want to get you up here. It's a millionaire somewhere. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And because at the end of the day, Trey, if we have funding, man,
Just the right resources. That's all it takes, man.
that's all it takes, bro. That's all it would take. Like in the hands of people like us that can be trusted. We ain't got the crab in the barrel mentalities. We ain't gonna sneak and spend it all.
That's
Be like, hey, go to the boys like, hey man, look, Trey. Know they got $1 million. Man, y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. I just got this guy, he invested $100,000 into us. They done took the other 900,000 trade.
Yeah,
They
it's
done
gone.
got us hype over the 100,000 whole time. He got a
Yeah,
meal.
yeah. I'm talking about gone with the wind too, boy.
Yo, yo, dude. But this is real life stuff, and I don't like you said. It is our people too, and it's like we got to have deeper conversations because it's like at this point, like with the political climate and the racial tension, it's like even us as a race need to be collaborating across genres for our people. So while we're
Absolutely.
having a quartet conversation, we need to be figuring out like, okay, how do we get let me get two examples. We need to get how do we get Little Roy and who's somebody else in another genre? PJ Morton, I'll use him. I used him earlier. How do we get them in the same room to make a song that helps our people? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like how? Like who's at the top of our genre? How do we get Harvey Watkins in a room with um Ronald Isley to make a song for our people? Like that's how we got pros and lokes, pins and fees, splits and dust, guys. That ain't
It's pointless, man.
no. We need to be having bigger conversations than that. We need to
'Cause
be
what are we
having bigger.
talking about?
Yo, yo,
What are we talking about?
yo, yo. We do. We talk about the wrong stuff here. It's like
Right.
how do we take the greatest of our time and the greatest in other genres and put them together to create art and music and programs and foundations and festivals that give back to our people when we in this economic state we in and welfare about to be shut down. It's like there's bigger fish to fry than who's a pro and who's a loke. There's way bigger
Absolutely.
fish.
When we both of
Yeah, when we both bro. So it's like, bro, I ain't mean to talk so much, Trey.
Oh
My
man,
fault.
you good. It's
But
conversation that's needed.
it's real. Okay, let's see what Mario said. We just gonna vibe. At some point, your conversation should change, but your words won't change until you think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mario. Mario, and the truth is, like, the truth of the matter is, when you have conversations with certain people, it's easy to tell that the conversation is only gonna go so far.
Hmm.
The conversation is only gonna go so far because it's like their capacity to even conceptualize greater is not there. So it's like we gonna always be having we either gonna be talking about small things or gossiping about people. And if them the only two things you can do is talk about accomplishing small things or gossiping about people, I can't have empire, legacy, infrastructure, world changing conversations with you.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I would be man, because you can't fathom it. And I'm just at the point. I'm at the point now where it's like greatness is what I'm after, bro. And it's like a legacy is what I'm after, bro. And my wife had to tell me like, hey man, you got children, bro. Focus on building. It's like some people gonna be with you, some people ain't. But it's like who's with you and who's not with you should not determine how you gonna wake up and move. You gotta wake up and move, bro. And I'm like, all right, I get it.
Move with purpose, man.
Yes. Yes, bro. Trey, what time is it, man? Oh, so Trey, this what I'm gonna try to do, bro.
Okay,
Let's just stay on here till 12 o'clock, man. You think we
I'm
can
with it.
do it?
Let's do it.
Hey, y'all, everybody that's woke and still watching, y'all share this live, bro.
Share the live, man.
Bro, I wish I could. I wish I could. Like, hold on. I might tell you to. I was about to say. I was about to say, send me the music, man, so we could play some of it. But I don't know if I could do it on my end. But bro, so once this album comes out, like, what's your plans next?
Man, wherever God leads me, for one, because at the end of the day, you can have so many different plans, but at the end of the day, it's all about what God wants you to truly do with it. So I'm trying to be as intentional as I can as far as making sure the music gets out there, promoting it, mark whatever I got to do. But at the end of the day, it's what God tells me to do.
Yes, sir.
Because if I go against that, anything I try to do is gonna automatically fail. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you do you be like producing records for other artists?
I have, but lately I've been kind of just laying low on that, man, because what I've been noticing lately is a lot of people don't take it as seriously as they should. And granted, I know money is very tight. Listen, if anybody knows what that's like, it's me. I've been there. But it's a conversation that can be had. Don't start a process with me knowing that you can't afford it. You go ghost and then you try and come back and then thinking that everything is good. Of course, I got contracts against that now because now my business straight. So that
Yeah,
ain't gonna
man.
happen. But it's just being it's more so a thing now where do you take it seriously? It ain't even the money aspect of it. Now it's just do you really take your artistry serious or are you just wasting both your and my time?
Yes, G. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell you. You said something that's important because I've experienced this before, and it's the most frustrating thing. And it's this right here. You're working with an artist, they go ghost. 6 months later, they come back and want you to hurry up.
Hmm.
Oh, it don't work like that, bro.
Man,
I just waited for 6 months. I just waited for 8 months for you. I'm not finna turn your album around in 1 week.
absolutely not.
That's not how this works.
Absolutely not.
So I get it because, bro, I don't be as much as I want to. The same thing is like I don't want to produce anybody that doesn't have a plan and a vision.
Right.
It's not even about the money as much as it's about at this point in my life. I don't want to sow seeds in bad ground just so you can have music. I'm not throwing my pearls to the swine. Oh no no no! I'm not throwing my pearls to the swine, dog. What you trying to accomplish?
Right.
In what time frame are you trying to accomplish it?
Right.
And if it's quartet, are you gonna have these background singers in 6 months
Right.
before
Yeah.
we do all this work? And then you talking about, man, they ain't with me no more. Well, we ain't recutting these vocals.
No, sir. Mm-mm. Whatever we put on wax is what's staying on there. I'm
That's
not.
I don't care what I don't care how many group members done
Yeah.
changed. And
Yeah.
it's like I think artists need to have real conversations because what happens is if they get in a situation with you like that, they'll walk away like, man, Trey think he all that. Now all of a sudden he ain't trying to work. It's like, no, it's not that. It's just like
I
you're
just
not
had too
serious.
much of my time wasted, man. Like I can't do that no more.
It's like the older I get, and like especially looking at my kids, I'm like, every minute counts, and I'm like,
Absolutely.
anything that anything that's gotta take. I was holding my little son today, and I was thinking to myself like, anything that takes me away from him has to be able to give back to him, or I shouldn't have left. If I can't take what I'm doing and pour back into them, especially if I have to leave them, I gotta come back with something.
Absolutely.
I got to come back with something. And if it ain't gonna be a lot of money, it's gotta be a seed sown that'll have a great harvest.
Absolutely. It's got to go somewhere, man.
Because I'm like, for me, there ain't no in the middle. Pay me well or make sure it's something I believe in. Ain't no middle. Ain't no discounts. At this point, it's either I believe in you and I'm going to sow into you, or I need that thing. That's it.
Absolutely.
That's it. That's it. Because it's like, if I'm going to sit here and do this record, if you're not serious about your career, at least pay me what I charge, and then I don't care about your career. But if I'm sowing into you, my investment to you is tied to your seriousness. And my investment don't make sense if you ain't serious, because you not gonna multiply it.
Absolutely.
And if you ain't gonna multiply, I ain't gonna sow the seed, doc.
Right.
Man, just look out for me. For what? For you to get a single to bust a house? No, I'm not. I don't make house busting music.
No, sir. You
I
make
don't put.
records over here.
Yes, I don't make house busting music. I don't make those types of songs. Bro, but bro, man, I'm just rambling to get to 12. But bro, like, I was thinking about me, you, and Brock being in the room, and the other day, I'm like, boy, boy, damn, that'd be crazy.
Brock, that's my dude, man. Shout out to Brock
I
Memphis,
know,
man.
man. I be noticing that he be on your stuff, man.
Yeah. Man, he actually played bass on one of the records
Let's
on
go.
Volume 2, man. So
And,
shout out to
and,
Brock.
and how far does Brock live from you?
Brock is right over in I think like 35, 40 minutes from me, man.
Okay,
He right up the
okay,
road.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. And bro, the crazy thing about y'all, man, South Carolina getting a lot of love right now with like Southern Soul and
Yeah.
stuff. It's a
hmm
lot of love, bro. And it's like
South
doing what?
Carolina is just it's like a hidden secret, man, but people starting to find out about what South Carolina really has to offer. Not even just music, but sports, everything.
Yeah. And y'all boys different, man. I be listening to Brock like, dang,
Brock from
he
a different
good.
planet. I don't know what Brock
I'm
be thinking
like,
at the
I'm like,
time,
man, he
man.
good, bro.
Yeah.
Brock good, bro. Hey, Steve, you know Brock Mac? Brock good, bro.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
But
man, go ahead, bro.
unfair.
Yes. And I be thinking to myself like, man, if we had somebody that could fund us, like imagine us being able to like, imagine us three being able to spend 7 days in a state of the art studio. It's out of here. Hey, hey, God. Without having to worry about the hourly rate,
Right.
where we can get the tones and sounds that we really want,
Absolutely.
man. And that's what other races understand is like
hmm
putting money behind talented people go a long way, bro. But it's like I don't know what it is. Trey, you said it though. It's our people, bro. It's like nah, you better get it out the mud. I ain't helping you. It's
Why
11:20, bro.
why is that way? I do not know.
Right,
But that's a
Sam, what's up,
generational
bro?
thing. That's been going on since who knows?
Yeah, Trey froze, y'all. Oh, that Trey, you back? Trey, your phone ain't about to die.
Uh,
Trey froze again, y'all. Trey album come out at 12 midnight. Sam, go get the Journey Volume 2. Yeah, Trey, you back.
am I good now? I don't know what happened.
Yep. You
I'm good.
freezing again. No, I can hear you
Okay.
though. Uh-oh, you about straight. Hey,
I don't know what's up with that.
hey, Sam said he ready for your album to drop, Trey.
Sam, what's good, man?
Hey, bruh. You doing any shows, Trey? You doing an album release show?
I just got I just got back from Indiana Monday, man. I went up there to Desrael with the Wing Singers. His church had a anniversary, so they invited me up there to sing with them. So that's the most recent thing I did. As far as like a release, I haven't really planned anything
Okay,
for that just yet.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey man, Mary said his Wi-Fi is against the will of God.
The doggone spectrum, man. That spectrum will do it to you every time. Hold
Yeah. Hey, Sam said, "Hey man, I messaged you, Trey.
on. Okay, tell them, man, my messenger. I got most of that stuff off, man. 'Cause, boy, people call you at the most random time during the
Listen,
day.
I gotta tell people that too. Like, bro, people be messaging me, man. I don't even be knowing. Like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
You seen on TikTok where like, I mean, not TikTok, where Instagram, where it's like a hidden folder of DMs.
Hmm.
I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I don't be knowing y'all messaging me, man. So
Right.
man, we not
I really don't.
we not arrogant, y'all. We not arrogant.
No, we ain't ignoring you. We just don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even be knowing, bro. Mary, go
For
get
real, for real.
Trey's album when it drop at midnight. Mary, Trey is incredible.
The Journey Volume 2. Oh, hold
The
on.
Journey Volume 2, bro.
I don't know what's going on with my phone.
Yeah,
All
Mary
right, there we
talking
go.
about. Yes, you're terrible at responding, and I mean text. I am, bro. I am terrible, bro. It be a lot going on in life sometime, bro. And by the time
Man,
I
life gets
get
real.
by the time I get the energy and time to text back, I be done forgot that you text. I be meaning to do it right then, but something be happening.
I'm
But
talking about, it's been plenty of times I type out a message and thought I hit send. I go back. I'm like,
it
man, I
didn't
never
send.
pressed send on
Oh man, I
this
ain't even never sent it, man. My fault.
thing.
Dang.
No, for real. It happens, man.
It's real, bro. What time is it, bro? Your phone been doing good this whole time, Trey.
Man, wait till we get to the end and won't start acting up.
Right. It's 11:24, y'all. Trey got another album out. So how long did it take you to make the album?
Man, to be real with you, man, like a lot, I was going through so many different songs for Volume 2, man. Like it's a whole set of songs, probably two other set of songs that I thought was gonna be on Volume 2, but the more I just experienced things, man, I started getting more songs. God literally started giving me songs like that because it was a point where I couldn't write anything. Like I had writer's block real bad. I just couldn't get an idea to stick. And then after a while, man, it was just like song after song after song after song. So it was just like this was supposed to be on this record. So I would say um the end of last year, so around like November, December-ish, up until this point was when I really just hit the ground running on it.
Okay, okay. And what was the hardest song to make that made the album?
The hardest song to make that made the album. Hmm. If I had to pick one, hmm, that's a tough question. Um, I wouldn't really say any of them were tough because I enjoyed making them, but as far as like being able to fully get through it without crying, held my unbelief. Yeah. And once you hear it, you'll be able to understand why. Because it's a song that, man,
Yeah, I'm hitting that like when I take my kids to school in the morning, I'm gonna go straight to that song first.
that was
But
my
bro,
baby came up on there just now. What was it she said? I know I seen the name. I didn't get to see what she said.
the best album I ever heard with hearts.
Thank you, baby. Listen,
Oh,
man. Listen, when I tell you, it helps to have a good support system with you, no matter. Because, man, I talked about it earlier, it was like, man, it was so hard for me to listen to my own music because I was just so tough on myself. She was the one that told me, give yourself grace, enjoy it for what it was, and just keep moving. She really got me back into the swing of things. So I want to say thank you, baby, for all that. Most
come
definitely. She's
on,
been,
come on,
yeah, yeah,
let's
got
go.
show love, man.
Yes, gang, gang.
And while we on
She,
here, I'm gonna put the plug out. Have you heard of the Harrison Family Home?
I heard them by name.
Check them out. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying. When I tell
yes,
you
sir.
straight up good hometown singing, man, listen,
Yeah,
check them
Harrison
out. They got
family, y'all check them out,
the Harrison
everybody.
Family. Yeah, they got an album coming out next month, October 18th. So, and I
Let's
was honored to
go.
be a part of that. Matter of fact, the lead singer in Keon, my brother, her brother, blood, but my brother, I still call him my brother. He's featured on Help My Unbelief. So make sure y'all definitely check that out.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let's go, Harrison family. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, bro.
yes, sir. Do that, man.
Yeah, bro. We gonna keep this thing going, bro. Like, cause it's like it's a generation of people who need us to show up for them.
Yeah,
It's they need us, man. And it's like I respect where I come from, and I respect all of the opportunities that I've been given, and I respect the people that gave them to me, while
mm,
being honest about what I've experienced.
absolutely.
And I want to position myself as a father, as a husband, as a mentor, as a producer, to put everybody around me in a better. I want people to experience life in a better way from being attached to me. Like I want to be healed and whole so that I can lead and provide and help in healthy ways where people say like I'm better because of my connection with him. And it takes work to get to the place where you can be that, but that should be the goal.
Yeah.
And it's
By the
like
time
get
you leave this earth, it should be said, man, he made such an impact on me, my life. That should be what people say. There shouldn't be no bad thing people say about you over your body. Like there's
that's right.
what's gonna be your legacy to leave behind.
That's right. That's right, bro. That's right, bro. So y'all go check the album out, man. In
Yes, sir.
30
And if you
minutes. In
haven't
30
listened to
minutes.
any of the other records, the Journey Volume 1 is out, Intermission, the EP is out, Child of the
Yes.
King is out, So
Yes.
in Love, I did that as a, it was a TikTok that I posted and my fans wanted me to release that, so I did that. Um, I'm not ashamed. I'll never know, like, whatever, just look me up, man. I'm on there if you haven't heard any of my music. If you have, I love y'all, appreciate y'all for supporting me up to this point.
Yes, sir. And did you see your have you seen your fan base grow over these releases?
Absolutely.
And so I
Absolutely.
want to ask you something too like so did the fan base grow just based on you like releasing and creating content?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's kind of what I've been preaching that I don't know if people believe it or not, but if it's
Yeah.
like if you put out good authentic music and you create content and you show up in the world and on the internet,
But you know what's
you're
even
going
crazier, man? I have, oh, I ain't even cut across you, my bad, bro.
no go no you good.
I was saying I literally have two different fan bases. I have a TikTok fan base, and then I have Trey Burgess, the artist fan base. Because it's like it's a lot of people that know me just by like the quartet flips and everything that I do that may not be fully familiar with my actual music, and then vice versa. It's just like I have two different fan bases at the same
So do
time.
the so do the quartet flips be going crazy on TikTok?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. I get all this like, man, when you gonna put out the quartet flips on? I need to hear this on Apple Music, man. I was like, I'm working on it. It's not as simple as y'all think it is, but I'm working on
Yeah, that's right.
it. Yeah,
Look. She plugging the songs.
absolutely. Oh, she goes before me now. I give her that. I
What's
never
what's
tried to get
what's
yeah.
her what do you know what her favorite song is?
Man, every time I ask, it's a different one. So today is one song, and tomorrow, baby, I like this one. What I like this one too. If you ask, it's gonna be all of them. So
Yeah, that's that's hilarious, bro. That's
yeah,
dope, bro. That's dope, bro.
yeah,
And like home has a lot to do. The condition of home has a lot to do with how we show up in the
man, it
world,
does.
bro. It
Wrong
makes
person can the wrong person can take you away from it, and the right person can push you towards your purpose. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm gonna leave that at that. Yeah,
that's real, bro.
it's super real, man.
What
Like she
time
said,
is it,
all
bro?
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
all
11:31.
of them, bro. Let me know when you want to get off, man. I'm hanging out with you, bro. I'm gonna hold out with you.
Man, I'm trying to hold on, boy.
It's tough. It's tough,
Boy, the
but
older
I'm
you get,
struggling over here.
man, the harder it is to stay up, the older you get, man.
It's like, man, we should have been asleep by now.
No, for real. That's the only reason I'm up right now because I'm trying to wait till the album officially drop, man. Then I'll wake up to everything else in the morning.
Yeah, dog.
Man,
Trying to
whenever
think,
you want to
man.
call, I'm good. My Wi-Fi keep going in and out on me, so
Oh yeah, man. We can call it now, man. In 30 minutes, y'all. Y'all go get the album, y'all. Thank y'all for being
yes,
up here.
sir.
12 midnight. Y'all go get the album. Trey Burgess, The Journey Volume 2. Y'all go get it. We out. Peace.
Yes, sir.